Kinsey!
Hello, Kinsey.
Kinsey, come bring the thing in.
Oh my God! What is that? What is that?
You know how I go on Facebook Marketplace regularly to find stuff for us? So we found this. Shoe covers that'll Velcro right on.
A belt.
Pants.
There are a whole lot of gosh darn staples
So
on this.
the guy who made this, he said, the staples might Pokemon you.
Okay.
I figured.
All right. Wow, this is very stiff.
Wow. Kinsey, help the man.
It's kind of a samurai feel.
No. Like you need to wear those as your actual pants. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, from here, you look like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic.
Just listen to me. Can I dare to ask how much we paid for a full Pokemon card suit?
$20.
This was $20?
Speaking of the Pokemons.
The Pokemons? Oh, so this is the special yellow edition of the Game Boy Color.
This is one of the oldest mystery tech items that we still have and have never actually brought on.
How old is this?
Well, many moon ago,
Yeah.
we made a joke that you looked like Logic. And Logic goes, let me come do mystery tech.
Okay, are we calling Bobby out right now?
Bobby blew up a little bit.
And became very, very busy.
A little too busy for us.
Do we know that this is authentic?
It is authentic.
Are we sure about that?
Let me see.
I don't
That's
remember.
a reproduction sticker at the very least.
Ah.
But also, I don't think that this is the correct colorway. I don't think that the D-pad was ever blue.
No. For the record, you bought this.
Wait, so you know what?
I bought this?
Maybe it was a good idea that Bobby isn't here.
You got this for him.
Well, he never showed up, so we're gonna use your items anyway.
Would you say it was illogical?
So my guess is that this front shell actually looks a little bit authentic. The back looks like it's been a reproduction because I can see, like, just looking at it, the back is quite clean. Oh, there's also no IR blaster. It's just a piece of plastic over the IR blaster. I don't know what kind of combination this is, but regardless, I'm gonna play some Pokemon Yellow.
We can't see because of the hat.
What? It is not. The switch doesn't go up.
No!
Oh, wow. It is just the
You gotta be not a bitch. You slept in, so we're gonna give you this garbage Pokemon named Pikachu.
I'm assuming because this was bought so long ago, we have no recollection of how much we paid for this.
You paid.
You keep saying me. I feel like I didn't actually buy this.
If it wasn't you, it would have been me, and I know I wouldn't have bought this.
How much did someone pay for this probably not authentic Game Boy?
$450.
You were an absolute liar. I do not believe you in one bit.
I just pulled a number out.
Yeah. We don't have a record going back that far.
No, we don't.
Shout out to Genspark for sponsoring this video and not making me wear the suit during this ad spot. And look, I love being a creator, but running a company honestly sucks sometimes. Between emails, meetings, and admin work, most nights I'm up late after the family's asleep just trying to keep up. This is an area AI can be really helpful for, but there are so many tools out there, which is where Genspark comes in. They connect to all of the major AI models and pick the right one automatically for almost any task you throw at it. So I had this spreadsheet full of gaming benchmarks that I needed to turn into charts to email off to someone. Now normally that's like 20 minutes of formatting for me, but Genspark automated the whole thing. The most impressive demo was having it generate a sponsored pitch deck from scratch. With a single prompt, it researched the channels, built out the slides, the whole thing. Now, of course, it still would need some editing since it did just kind of pull stuff off the internet, but honestly, it nailed the structure and saved me a ton of time. Genspark could do this and so much more, like docs and notes, so if you'd like to learn more, I'll have a link in the description to check them out. And thank you very much to Genspark for sponsoring this video.
Well, great, because that's not the only, oh God.
This is also a thing that we were going to present to him as well.
Dad is in rough shape.
Oh, yeah.
What's snowing in here now?
Dad's nice looking.
I feel like I'm a little bit on edge because there's like 73 staples that keep like kind of tweaking me.
You want to take it off?
Maybe just the jacket.
No. Ooh. Oh, it actually is pretty nice. Oh wait, it has speakers built in, I think.
Yeah, we thought about that.
Oh no. This thing is totally f***ed up. What?
Oh.
Well, first of all, this is not supposed to be dangling, but there's like dents in it.
And then editors replay Ken just throwing it and dropping it.
True.
We'll make it.
Well, my friends, we'll be right back after we try to glue this disaster back together. Ow.
Hey, Austin, bad news.
Yeah, we took a closer look at this, and it might be possible to fix it, but the problem is the plastic is actually like snapped.
All right, well, I got something different.
Wait,
for
wait,
you.
how much was this when it was
Okay.
functional?
So this was $350.
So we paid $350 for this thing years ago, and it's sat on the shelf long enough that it's broken and sad now, much like my hope in humanity.
We still wanted to listen to some music.
I would love to listen to some music.
Do you remember
Yes.
a while back?
Yes.
We went through a little bit of a phase.
I don't like to talk about that because, you know, I've evolved a lot since
It was
then.
never a phase. We would try and buy the most overpriced speakers that we could find.
Oh no.
One of them still sits on our shelves
Yes!
today.
Yeah, we actively use it.
We do actively use it.
This
That
thing
thing?
sell.
Don't take it. No, it's plugged in.
Oh.
You knocked over an elephant.
So the DB1, this is part of the DB series, and it's got double bass. Is this what it comes with, this giant tripod?
What is this unboxing? What? Oh, you definitely opened this up the
Okay.
wrong way.
Oh, wrong way, got it. Oh, it looks kind of like GLaDOS, actually. I know the perfect song to listen to this, which is very copyrighted, but I don't care. So it's got like a couple of little like hooks, so you can like sort of hang it. It's very spherical.
Spherical.
I think this is a magnet. It is. Okay, so if you want.
That was so
What
epic.
the fuck? Can I just point out, Kenzie, the only one actually helping me right now.
I literally just pointed at something and said,
I'll save this one for later.
Whoa. Oh my God.
It did actually come with the tripod legs.
Yeah, that's that. Okay.
I
not
want
bad.
it to be taller. Hey,
Ooh.
That's
I
a double
was
bass.
stepping up.
No rapping allowed.
Oh,
Look at how when the bass goes, you can see the sides. It's really cool.
this sounds really good.
Honestly,
It's
it really does.
awesome.
No!
This thing doesn't want to go back. Oh.
No!
You killed it!
You killed it!
Impressive range of motion considered all things.
I will tell you that suit is doing nothing to beat the pancake ass allegations.
Yeah.
Look, let me be honest. If it wasn't like this weird like orb design, it sounds like a boombox.
Do you also think maybe it's because you cranked it up to like the max volume? Maybe
No.
that's why it
Yeah.
didn't sound that great.
Okay, fine.
Your hair's a little toft.
You know what? I think that's pretty fair. How much was the double bass speaker 9000?
$230.
Not bad. This actually
That's
has.
not-
Wait, no, you were just saying how great it is.
This has the sound quality of like a $100 Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah,
But
of course,
look at it.
You're paying extra for the design, for the
Yeah,
spherical nature.
Panache.
$200 is fine. That's fine. I feel like my pants are really sliding down my butt right now. Everyone look away for a minute.
Oh God.
Austin, that is not how you
Oh my
use
God.
the e-reader.
Oh my God.
Oh, it looks so bad.
I feel like the energy in the room was a little bit too aggressive. I think we
Aggressive?
all need to become a little bit more scholarly. I have a secret.
Are you Mel Gibson?
I have actually helped to create something. May I present to you the iconic Phones book, a book that I had some very small part in actually making.
Whoa.
So the context, if you're unfamiliar, Phone Arena is a site, a channel. They do a lot of great stuff when it comes to like phone reporting, especially a lot of appreciation of older things. Now, I want to be clear, I am not getting paid to promote this. So I will have a link in the description if you want to check this out. I don't make any money on it. It is purely going to these guys.
And here I thought phone books were obsolete.
Wow. It basically kind of goes through the history of phones all the way from the early 2000s up until stuff like the iPhone 10, the Galaxy Fold. And is that a quote from Austin Evans in the book?
I love how Linus Sebastian's line here is founder, Linus
yeah.
Media Group, and then Austin Evans, influencer.
Talk about a phone that was ahead of its time. 2013.
All right, my friends, I think it's time to get this thing back on track. This has a bunch of stamps from a country that I do not recognize. Oh, Netherlands.
When was this? I don't remember this.
May of 2023. It's hard because like half the stamp is rubbed off. Oh my God. The NoPhone is a dumb joke from several years ago where it was just like a piece of plastic. There's also one that was just like an empty box. I think that this is just a mirror. So it does feel like a generic plastic brick. And on the other side, yep, it's a mirror. I absolutely called it.
Wait, did it just crack?
No. I think everyone knows the feeling of walking around without like your phone and you kind of get a little like kind of itchy. So like having a substitute, you know what this is like? What was the thing to help you stop smoking? The vape?
The fume.
The fume. Yeah.
Would you need like 3 of them to feel?
It's very badly built. Like, can you see like, dude, look at like the streaks on the lines. Like the actual like mirror, like I could like take my fingernail and like pry it out. And it's actually sharp.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, like you could actually like maybe cut yourself.
I'm fucking hot, guys.
You're fucking hot, guys.
How much did we pay for the NoPhone Selfie?
We paid $23 for the NoPhone Selfie.
I will be very honest with you. This is kind of a goofy idea, but you could buy like an old smartphone that like just doesn't work anymore, or just don't charge it, and it'll do the exact same thing. Well, anyway, the NoPhone Selfie, maybe not worth it.
For all the people that complain that we don't do enough tech, here's some tech, I guess.
This FedEx label says it was delivered on July 9th, overnight. So this was overnighted here 6 months ago?
Look, okay, this was entirely your fault.
Oh, a bunch of Razer stuff. Yo, we've had a package from Razer sitting here for 6 months and we never opened it.
That is your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because, okay, lift the boxes up.
The BlackShark. Oh.
That's right. Do you remember now?
Oh,
Do you remember?
Man. We went to a Razer briefing where they announced a few things, including like the mouse and whatnot. I know it did a short on it. Anyway, they have a fancy new headset. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So to be clear, they're not sponsoring this video. They just sent out some reviews that I maybe forgot about. So the V3 Pro and the standard V3 Pro. So this is the Xbox edition and this is the standard Razer version. And sorry Razer. Oh God, this does feel nice. I will say that like the build quality of these things have like really been stepped up. Like it's just like a nice object. So I'm gonna plug in my full Madden mic.
Yep.
You know what? I don't hate this.
Oh, the passive on this is impressive.
And it's actually active as well. Sounds pretty good.
So these had, if I remember correctly, the surround, like, so you could hear footsteps around you.
I'm rebooting because of course Synapse needs me to reboot. So I'll tell you all about these in a minute.
So after 2 system restarts, a firmware update for the dongle, a firmware update for the headphones, which all had to be outside of Synapse, and Synapse restarting twice as well, we're finally up and running. For the mic, oh, we actually can do EQ for the mic. Check, 1, 2. Oh, I sound terrible. Oh my God, this sounds awful. Check, 1, 2. This is on esports mode.
Oh, broadcast mode. Yeah, baby. And I'll turn on the mic enhancement. Oh, they have the THX demo. Oh, okay. I want the THX demo. Let's go.
This is not that impressive. I'll say that these headphones actually sound pretty good. Obviously, they're not really meant for music as much as gaming. This mic, it's not the kind of mic that I would appreciate for like content creation.
Hey, Discord kittens.
No.
Don't come over here.
Bad.
Don't.
So how much do the BlackShark V3 Pros cost?
What is the price you'd be happy with?
Probably like 180 bucks, I think.
The V3 Pros are $250.
Oh, my.
$250.
They're pretty good. I think that's a little bit much, but I mean, they are a very well-rounded package. I would probably just get maybe like the non-pro version and save the money.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that? What are we doing here? The CityRadio, sound adventures around the world.
This might actually be our oldest mystery tech item.
This has been around for a while.
I'll say, I can tell
This is
the
when I was
package-
still trying to buy you things that you would like.
The package has yellowed. Like this white is quite yellowed out and there's like a whole layer of dust on the top. So it looks like there's a bunch of buttons, so you can, I guess, can program it with the app or whatever and decide that, oh, I will listen to what it sounds like in Zurich today or whatever. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and download the app here. So I need to look for the CityRadio app. It has 1.7 stars. Uh-oh. I like how the third step is to download the app. Says the app that is downloaded on my phone. So by default, all of the buttons are just programmed to what they say. However, it did come with a bunch of other buttons. So I guess the way this works is if I want to listen to the sound of Istanbul or Buenos Aires or Barcelona,
You say it like
I know. I just like to say it because it's annoying.
Guy who wants to tell you about his semester abroad in Spain.
Let's get New York out of here. No one wants to listen to the sound of New York.
Wait, which one?
You do know you are outnumbered.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, it disconnected. What the hell? What? No, bad. Up. There we go. Okay, we got it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the button. No, it disconnected again. What? I will say I find this to be frustrating. Theoretically, it's connected. Let me just push a button here. So it is loading a number of Havana radio stations.
Oh.
Error with URL. Response code 302. I don't know what Booty FM is from Japan, but sign me up. It's coming out of my phone. It's not coming out of the speaker. The speaker just, what?
So what you're telling me is that you could just use the app and not buy the hardware and be fine.
Yeah, I think so. This is not good. So maybe I'll just listen to Booty FM on my phone. I will give a slight benefit of the doubt that the speaker's been sitting around for a bit and the internal battery's not working well. It's a neat idea. How much was the CityRadio? Do we have any idea whatsoever?
This thing predates me, but I know what it's selling for right now.
Which is too much?
It costs €100, but I bought this when the euro was weak. I don't really know exchange rates that
I
well,
can clearly
but
tell.
I spent €100 on it.
So that's more than $100 and has always been.
Well, did you donate to those radio stations? Because publicly funded media is...
I will donate to Booty FM.
Good, $1.
What you got there, my friend? The Muse brain sensing headband. Brain sensing? I haven't found mine yet.
The jury's out on whether or not it will work with you.
Well, this is meant for meditation. Even though this is about the least meditative environment that exists on the planet, and this is not the right attire
I can't even
for it.
hear myself think with your loud-ass jacket.
Same. The idea being that it's real-time EEG feedback. So, oh, what the hell? Wait, is this, wait. Wait, you actually, I'm not even capping this thing. Oh no, it expands.
It really...
Let me actually make sure this works, but I'm really stoked to find my inner peace.
This thing is fighting for its life right now.
So after charging this for a little bit and getting the app all set up, let me jack into...
Nope. No.
So I have 7 EEG sensors, an accelerometer, and a heart rate monitor. I mean, it feels pretty tight, but we'll see if it actually is getting contact. If you have glasses, we recommend you to remove them. Got it. I would be blind.
Does he have brains though?
It's trying to find it.
It's not looking good.
The wave is just like a Pikachu. It's like...
Oh yeah, my signal is strong enough to use. Perfect.
Okay.
Look, that's my actual brain. Wait, let me try to calm down. See if I can calm the waves down.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Ah, yeah, boy. Okay, my neurons are generating electricity. I have an 80 plus platinum brain. Let me do my first mind meditation.
All right, cozy key.
And as the weather gets quieter, it lets you know your mind is calm.
That's cool.
Simply settle in and close your eyes.
Oh, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Begin to slowly scan your body from the top of your head to your toes.
There are staples in my knees.
Man's living in a Hurricane Katrina right now, bro.
Did y'all hear the birds?
No.
No.
Edit team, you heard the birds, right? Okay, my brain was active for only 12 seconds.
That sounds...
Right?
I obviously don't think this is going to be like a 100% perfect kind of thing, but it felt very accurate to like the level of thought. Having this as a tool actually feels really useful. How much is the Muse 2 brain sensing headset?
$250.
Dude, it's so easy to turn your brain off. Just...
No, slap him in the face, quick, he's gonna turn himself off. He's off. Thank you very much to Kinsey for providing the item of the video, this very comfortable and not impaling whatsoever drip. I have hopefully proven that I am willing to bleed if that's what it takes to make some high quality content. Or content. Or what I hope to be content. It is already starting to want to pop right now.
Yeah, so if you, oh, Jesus! Okay.